What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? So a whole week of wrestling has happened. We've had Extreme Rules, which was fucking awesome. Loved it. Completely enjoyed the entire show. It was amazing. The card was about 6 matches, which I think that's going to continue to be a thing with Triple H's new regime. That's going to continue being a thing. But the show was incredible. The matches were really fun. The fight pit match with Riddle and Rollins was awesome. In my opinion, the I Quit match, Edge versus Finn, best match on the card. Seeing Beth Phoenix back in the ring, taking bumps, was incredible. Just, that whole pay-per-view gave me vibes. But the Bray Wyatt return at the end, with the Firefly Funhouse characters coming to life, absolutely loved it. We went to Monday Night Raw. We got again really good showing on Monday Night Raw. That's been really solid since Triple H has taken over. Seth Rollins won the United States Championship. Brock Lesnar returned. But Sunday after Extreme Rules, there was a report that Bo Dallas could be returning to WWE. That hasn't happened yet, but it still could. There was also a report on Monday that the OC, Gallows and Anderson were returning to WWE. That was confirmed on Monday Night Raw. They did return to reform the OC with AJ Styles. So it looks like we're going to get an AJ Styles versus the OC, which is AJ Styles, Gallows and Anderson, versus the Judgment Day, Finn Balor, Damian Priest, Dominic Mysterio, and Rhea Ripley will play a part, I'm sure, in this. But that was really fun. The whole show was really just fun to see. It was a fun vibe on Monday Night Raw. We had NXT. The Grayson Waller effect was... Grayson Waller, man. He's so fun. He's got such star potential if they book him right. Grayson Waller is so fun. We did have it confirmed that Roxanne Perez would be on SmackDown and Cora Jade would be on Raw in the next 2 episodes. That was confirmed tonight. Roxanne Perez showed up at SmackDown, had a match, a 6-woman tag match, was really good in it, was really solid in it, but eventually she did eat the pin. Not surprised she ate the pin. I'm really not. But I want to talk about the Bray Wyatt promo at the end of that show. The Bray Wyatt came out to a brand new theme. He cut a spine-tingling, heart-wrenching, just pull on the heartstrings and play with them promo. It was so emotional. It was real. Like, there's promos that are scripted, and then there's promos that are real. Bray's was real. He thanks the fans for backing him when he lost his career. He lost people close to him. He lost his confidence, and he lost himself. That was just, to me, having a guy like Bray Wyatt come out and talk like that, like, I was literally, I was on the verge of crying. Like, I was about to cry. He was not playing a character tonight. He did say that this is the first time in his career that he's truly been alone. But, like, guys, he was thanking the fans. And there's several people in the wrestling fans that have met Bray over the years. I'd love to meet Bray. I'd love to just talk to Bray. Just have a conversation with him. Nothing on the podcast, but just a private conversation with Bray Wyatt. with Wyndham Rotunda. I'd love to have that conversation. I think he'd be a really great ear to just bounce spots off of and talk to. Bray is such a different person. Like, character-wise on WWE TV, he's always been kind of different. But when you look at him and you hear him speak and you hear him talk, he talks with such a deeper meaning in his words that you have to look into them. You have to dissect them, study them. And, he even said that he never thought he'd be here again. Like that. I do want to say this about Vince McMahon. Vince, you suck. You absolutely suck. Like, honestly. You released a dude after he lost one of his best friends and Brody Lee, Luke Harper, when he was already going through a tough time, and you just threw him out like he didn't matter, made him feel like he didn't matter. Bray Wyatt, if you ever hear this, I want you to know, you freaking mattered. You mattered to the fans. You mattered to the rest of the wrestling community. We love you. We are so happy that you are back in wrestling. WWE, AEW, it wouldn't have mattered what company. We're just glad to see you back and to see you happy, man. We just want the best for you. And if WWE is best for you, then that's what we want for you. I have watched Bray Wyatt since 2013. I have loved everything about about him, from top to bottom. But that was difficult, man. I was on the verge of crying. And then they cut his mic, and they had this mass character thing pop up on the screen and talk about stuff, and it looks like maybe Bray's not going to be alone, or maybe he's alone, but there's something following him. I don't know how the story's going to go. I don't know how they're going to unfold this and unpack this on TV. But I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. I'm hoping to have one of my buddies on the show eventually. If not this weekend, sometime down the road. Maybe next week. If he can get time off from work to do the show. And obviously, whenever I can get time to record. I'd love to have him on here to break down all of this Bray Wyatt stuff. But I'm so happy to see Bray back. I know I've not been uploading episodes of the podcast as frequently. I know I didn't do a reaction podcast to Extreme Rules. I apologize for that. But, man, Bray Wyatt is just so different. So different. And I love Bray Wyatt. Bray is just one of the coolest people in the world. And, yeah. I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching, listening, viewing, subscribing, following. All the stuff you do. Peace out.